1981, Joe Gibbs took over the reins of the mediocre Washington Redskins and quickly turned them into a dominant force in the National Football League. In winning 3 Super Bowl titles, Coach Gibbs quickly became one of the winningest head coaches in NFL history, ultimately taking his place in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. One-time Redskins general manager Bobby Beathard once said of Coach Gibbs, "I can't imagine him going into any area and not being successful." And in 1993, he did just that, when Coach Gibbs decided to hang up the clipboard to pursue his childhood dream, NASCAR racing. Success came quickly, with Gibbs and crew winning the Super Bowl of stock car racing, the Daytona 500, in just the second year of existence for Joe Gibbs Racing. In 2000, Gibbs won his first NASCAR championship with driver Bobby Labonte, and just 2 years later, the scene was repeated with Tony Stewart. As a 3-time Super Bowl winning NFL coach, 2-time NASCAR championship owner, respected leader in the community, and dedicated family man, Joe Gibbs drives every successful life endeavor with integrity, quality, and teamwork. And such is the case for his newest venture, introducing Joe Gibbs Performance. Merging Coach Gibbs' 2 lanes of life, passion for racing and remarkable business expertise, Gibbs presents the Joe Gibbs Performance line of vehicles with an exclusive yet affordable edge for distinct driver satisfaction. The Joe Gibbs Performance vehicles boast race-bred style, best-in-class engineering, and beyond-peak performance, while still holding the same high standard of quality that customers have come to expect from the General Motors name.
We have a great partner in GM and Tacoma, and our number one goal, we said, look, this has to be something that that person out there that wants a performance vehicle with great looks can afford.
The new Joe Gibbs Performance Chevrolet Silverado is not only a sight to behold, but a perfect example of what you can expect from the Joe Gibbs Performance line of vehicles, providing the utmost in performance, handling, and safety. This is not just a dressed-up version of the standard showroom Silverado. The engine produces nearly 400 horsepower and 425 foot-pounds of torque. Based on GM's Vortec power plant, the added Joe Gibbs Performance supercharger and intercooler system make this truck considerably more potent. The 395 horsepower engine breathes stronger and reacts instantly for a 0 to 60 time of just over 5 seconds. You'll call it raw power. But forward isn't the only direction in which this truck amazes. The large 14-inch disc brakes will consistently bring the truck to a stop from 60 miles an hour in an impressive 125 feet. The upgraded handling package created by the engineers at Joe Gibbs Performance gives you a true feel for the road, allowing you to take full advantage of the massive 20-inch Hyper Silver wheels and performance tires. Add in all the other features, such as the monochromatic paint scheme, exclusive Gibbs design front fascia, tailgate spoiler, and specially tuned stainless steel exhaust system, and the world will know you're driving a performance vehicle even when you're parked. Look inside the Joe Gibbs Performance Silverado. You'll notice the custom-designed interior, starting with the Gibbs-designed gauge cluster, the limited production and numbered dash badge, as well as the Joe Gibbs Performance logo embroidered throughout the interior.
We got a truck that looks totally different, but we're validated. We've got the crash test to prove it, and we're not just throwing something out on the market that we can't stand behind. We can stand behind this vehicle with the warranties we've got, and that's exciting to me. I don't have to worry about any warranty problems down the road. I think the guys did a great job when they were engineering the truck, and Tacoma's done a great job, and Chevy's done a great partner too.
Whether it's on the field or around the racetrack, Joe Gibbs is personally committed to the highest performance obtainable. And just like Coach Gibbs, the exclusive line of Joe Gibbs Performance vehicles delivers.